Want to see someone systematically disprove everything you have read about trading stocks and expose how and why you will consistently lose money if you aren't doing it right? Click the link in the description to check it out for yourself. But now for today's video.
The question, what is the best trading strategy in intraday for India? Answer by Rohit Singh. Representing something I wrote in my other answer. This is simple strategy which needs practice. For day trading, let me give you an example I used at the beginning. I don't day trade now as it is exhausting for me. But if I have to, then I will probably do it like this. I will work on tick intraday charts. No 5-minute or 10-minute candle. I won't trade for first 1 hour. I will choose top 5 to 10 most volume-based traded stocks for the day. Probability is that they will keep moving in the same direction because of volume regardless of market detection. I will keep around 50,000 to day trade. I will use leverage of 1/4 which goes around 200,000/. Now see the drawing below. Sorry for mess, but it gives example. This is what intraday tick or line chart is like. You don't focus on more than 5 to 6 stocks. And have a quick hand idea on how many stocks you can purchase for 100 or 200 or 500 etc. stocks. Also, you should be with trusted broker with minimum intraday brokerage. Since number of trades are more, it matters. In first 1 hour the trend is established. Uptrend is higher highs and higher lows. Downtrend is lower highs and lower lows. So when price moves up you enter at green, cut and exit at red. Previous low is the stop loss where you exit. Similarly for sell side trades, you repeat it till end of day. In the start I have made 2,000 to 5,000 with this strategy on 100,000/. Few things to remember. Don't stick to losing trade. Be mechanical. It's by the end of day when total is positive. No. Of trades can be many. It doesn't require any unread or historical charts. This strategy works on any kind of market because you are choosing stocks that are already moving. Let me know if I can add anything. Note, it can be dangerous if you just read it and went on applying it. There can be 30 to 35 trades in a day with this strategy. As far as I am concerned, I used it pretty successfully. It only fails when you don't follow money management and stop loss rules. It's in the end that total profit counts. Many times first 2 trades are losing ones. Understand the system first, then trust it and apply it. Colors are for understanding purposes. Line or tick chart is like any other chart that is red and down, green and up. Answer by Kushi Gupta. Hi there. The golden rule of intraday trade is ride with the trend. Hence the first step to make profit in intraday trade is to identify the stock. Intraday charts are the best way to identify stocks for trading intraday. Study the historical charts and find out the upward or downward moving stocks. Then see the previous day's intraday chart. Find out the support and resistance levels. The better strategy will be buying at previous day's support level and short at previous day's resistance levels. Also, shorting below support level and buying above resistance level are good ideas. Keeping stop loss is very important for intraday trade. Otherwise one will lose heavily. Where to keep stop loss is a very important question. Again, previous day's intraday charts will help. If one shorted in a stock, keep stop loss at previous day's high or day's high. Also, if bought, keep stop loss at previous day lows or day lows. Another thing to remember is keep trailing stop loss and revise stop loss when one is in profit. Instead of booking profit, one can keep stop loss for profit and can revise according to upward movement. Normally this will help a lot in intraday trade. I will tell you a simple idea which one can follow in intraday trading. One methodology to identify such stocks is the top 5 gainers and top 5 losers of the day. At 9:30 a.m., find the top 5 gainers and top 5 losers of the day. The stock which has higher volatility is better to be chosen for intraday trading. These stocks, when blended with technical analysis factors such as risk-reward ratio, trading by the trend etc., can be used for intraday trading. I suggest you to read this useful article on 10 common trading mistakes that you must avoid in the stock market. Answer by Surya Kamal. There is no holy grail strategy in markets. Traders should adapt to changing market conditions. One such strategy that I would recommend for traders is the NR7 strategy. What is NR7 trading strategy? Generally, market goes through regular contraction, i.e., daily trading range getting shorter and shorter, and expansion, i.e., daily trading range getting bigger, cycle. Expanding trend is followed by contraction trend and vice versa. NR7 means narrow bar 7. It is a bar that has a smaller range than the 6 bars before it. In essence, you are buying stocks during accumulation phase in NR7 method and get the early advantage when the range exits. How to identify the NR7 pattern? The NR7 pattern is made up of 7 bars. The 7th bar will have a range that is much smaller than the previous 6 candlesticks. Here the range is defined as the difference between the high price and the low price of the candlestick. Every day, you look at that daily bar that has just closed and see if it has a narrow range compared to the previous 6 candlestick before it. If that is the case, then the bar is the NR7 day bar. NR7 buying rules. Here are the buying rules of the NR7 pattern. Identify the narrow range 7-day bar on your daily chart. On day 7 of the chart given below, Nifty had the smallest narrow range than last 6 days. On that 7th day, NR7 day, the day high was 10,396 and day low was 10,330.05. Next day, if Nifty hits the NR7 day high of 10,396, we go long and keep stop loss as 10,330. Aim for 1, 3 risk, reward to book targets. NR7 selling rules. Here are the buying rules of the NR7 pattern. Identify the narrow range 7-day bar on your daily chart. On day 7 of the chart given below, Nifty had the smallest narrow range than last 6 days. On that 7th day, NR7 day, the day high was 10,396 and day low was 10,330.05. Next day, if Nifty hits the NR7 day low of 10,330, we go short and keep stop loss as 10,396. Aim for 1, 3 risk, reward to book targets. By combining this strategy along with other technical parameters can improve the accuracy in trading. Cheers, Surya founder at www.returnwealth.com.